Once again, my name's Adam with company Thrift and Flip. If this is your first time checking out my video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll be posting the items with the amount that I sold it for. I'll be posting the pictures as well. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you again. So the first item I'm going to describe to you is the Olympus Stylus Epic 35mm film camera. It's the name of it was Infinity Stylus. This camera was one of the most profitable flips that I've ever found before. So I was at a thrift store. We were on our way home from the beach and we stopped at a random thrift store on our way home. When I was in there, I noticed two cameras that were in there, and this was one of them. I picked up 5 items for $15, so that breaks down to about $3 a piece. And this particular item, with $3 into the item, I was able to sell the item for $300. Now, keep in mind, this was before any shipping. This is before anything. I think after shipping and after fees, I ended up profiting $245. So that is one of the best items that I've ever been able to pick up before. So the next item that I was able to pick up, it's in one of my first videos. This is also sold on eBay as well. It was a Fossil Riley, the model number CE1044 watch. Really nice looking watch. I ended up picking it up for $5. I sold it for $89. After shipping, after fees, I think I ended up making about $65 on that watch. Once again, still on eBay. The next item that I sold was a pair of a Jordan 11 Concord 6.5 Youth. Now this item was sold without insoles, and I did list that properly, stating that there were no insoles. This was a part of the bundle that I purchased with the 5 items for $15 at the thrift store on the way home from the beach, and I sold this for about $55. After taxes and fees, I made about $45 on it. So those are the items that I sold on eBay from about the time of June 15th. Once I came back from my short little break, I had been on vacation. So those are the items that I've sold on eBay. All right, so my second online store that I sell on is Mercari. It's one of my top selling locations that I use. I've been doing that one from the beginning of my online selling, primarily because it's probably one of the easier ones to be able to post items. I probably have about 1,300 items on that right now. I've made over 495 sales on there, and it's been my most successful. I did not use eBay starting out, but I am starting to use eBay a little bit more. But nonetheless, one of the items I do want to talk about is a pair of Nike Foamposite 1 Safari shoes. I did pick these items up because I like the condition that they were in. I did pay up on these shoes a little bit. I paid about $60 for these shoes, and I sold them for about $202. And I sold them about on June 20th. Another good sale that I had were grunt style t-shirts. They do have like American flags. They have different styles and different logos. Online, these shirts sell for about $25 a piece. So if you actually see these online, or if you actually see them on a thrift store for a really good price, I sold 11 of those shirts for $87, and I did pick those up at the Goodwill Bins location. So I probably only had about $8 in those shirts altogether. Another item that sold really well, and I would recommend picking these up if you do get a chance, Carhartt cargo pants, fire resistant. The fire resistant pants run about $100 a piece, and I did sell those pants, those 4 pair of pants in a bundle for $100. Now I had $50 in these shoes. I had $50 in these pants. So I did up pay on those a little bit. It was a little bit of a risk for me, but I felt good about them, knowing that I would be able to list them in a bundle, sell them for about $100. Like I said, they do go for about $100 a piece, the fire resistant cargo Carhartt pants. Now keep in mind, I do have the same style of pants that are not cargo, and they are still listed for sale. They did not sell quite as fast. And actually they haven't sold yet. So keep that in mind. Cargo pants are going to sell faster than your standard pants. I did sell a pair of Air Jordan 1 Retro High, the black satin shoes. I did pay about $50 for those shoes, and I sold those for about $98. So those are some of the shoes and clothes that I was able to sell in the month of June on Mercari. Like I said, Mercari is one of my top selling sites that I use, and I've been using it since day one. The next online site that I sold on was Grailed. Now with Grailed, Grailed does charge high fees. Now some of the high fees come because of the PayPal that you have to use, but I do make some really good sales on that as well. So just a couple of the items that I sold on that was a Tommy Hilfiger early 2000s jacket. I picked this up at the bins for about, I would say probably about $3, and I just sold that today for $32. Also, I picked up a 90s style jerseys. It's a vintage fish shirt made in the USA. I'm sorry, sweatshirt, crew neck. I sold it for $56. And also I sold a pair of Hollister pants. They're vintage, they're double knee. They had the tears in them. Those are also very popular. So if you pick up anything with double knee or fish or early 2000 Tommy Hilfiger, definitely pick those up. So all of those are some of the items that I've been able to sell since June. I've been really having some pretty good sales. Now, like I said, I do this part-time, so it's not something that I do full-time. It is something that I do want to continue to do and learn and grow. So if you're just now getting started and you're looking for items that you see when you're out yard selling, or if you're out at Goodwill, or if you're out thrifting, definitely pick up some of these items because they can definitely score you some big profits. I want to thank you. Thank you for viewing my video. My name's Adam. I'm with Comfy Thrift and Flip. Please excuse anything in the background. My wife is a hairstylist, so the things in the background, I am doing this from home in my kitchen. We're just getting started, so once again, I just want to say thank you and always stay comfy. Have a good night.